Hello and welcome to the sale of my little Daihatsu Cuore, or Cuore, however it's pronounced. This is a 1 litre 3-cylinder 5-speed manual car with 92,000 miles on a 52 reg. I think it's only 1 month shy of a 2003 car. It has power steering, metallic paint, electric windows all round, electric mirrors, rear wash wiper, working air conditioning, and has worked for many months. I've driven this car for about 2,000 miles. It drives really well, very economical, very cheap on insurance, and very small indeed. And to have it as a 5-door with electric windows all round is an absolute little gem. It's much smaller than your average car, and there's a Honda Jazz there, which probably will be my next car, depending on whichever one sells first. But the 5-door Cuore is an absolute masterpiece of engineering. They buzz along really quickly with the 3-cylinder. This one also has a centre stainless steel exhaust pipe running from pretty much it's pretty much all through bar for the front section, which I had made by Monkton Combe Garage for it. So it sounds a little bit more peppy as well, peppy I could say. Rear wiper works, high level brake lamp. Unfortunately I smashed the rear lens, but it's only cracked slightly. There's a little bit of tape just over there, but still passed its MOT no trouble. The car has a very long MOT. It's about 11 months and a bit to run. All 4 tyres are in good condition, plenty of wear. 3 of them are Goodyear, 1's a Budget. I also have another one of these sat in storage as spares, so if you're in Bath, I can promise you that you can have a spares package off the other one until eventually it's got to go to the scrap. But at the moment there's nothing stopping you from having the lights and all the panels and things off of it as it goes on. So it will be kept in storage, but that may last 3 months, it may last a year. But there is a spares package with the car. Nice little boot space in the back. Head restraint for the passenger side is in the car as well. I just take it off, gives me better visibility. I've had my fold-up bike in the back. Unfortunately, it's just put a little bit of oil on the seat, but that will rub off no trouble at all. It's a 4-seater car, map pockets in the back, all the electric windows work. It has got remote central locking as well, but I never use the fob because it can be sometimes a bit temperamental and leave the indicator on the right-hand side, so I just use the keys for the central locking. But there is a remote fob that does work, as I say, slightly intermittent. The driver's seat in pretty good order, no rips or tears. Doesn't smell in here, it's never been smoked in. It's got a radio CD player, 5-speed gearbox. That's my little phone holder, that won't come with it, those little 2 phone holder devices. The owner's manuals are there as well. It's got a couple of airbags, working internal courtesy light, rev counter. So she starts up, sounds absolutely perfect.
But the second one is you've got a listed building, and of course that
doesn't blow any smoke.
raft of other problems in that.
Rear wiper. All the front wipers work fine. The engine light has been on since the day I got it. It's not made any difference to the performance of the car or the fuel consumption, which is easily in the 50 mpg on a run, easily. Cheap tax as well, only 110 quid a year. Front headlights are nice and clear still. A little bit of rust on the front leading edge of the bonnet. But if you want something small which doesn't owe you a lot to park up in tight areas, this is a great little vehicle. In fact, I love them. I've had about, I think this is my 5th if I'm not mistaken, 4th or 5th. The 3-cylinder little engine is a gem. The last one, well, the one that's in storage, has 125k on it and still runs well, but started to blow some smoke, so it was getting a little bit embarrassing as you set off with it blowing smoke, but it cleared after a couple of minutes. So the dent on the, there's only one dent really, which is on this driver's side wing, passenger side wing even. Funnily enough, the other one's got exactly the same dent in exactly the same spot. That's a little mark there, nothing much to worry about. So all the locks work well, it's nice and dry inside, it's perfectly dry. When you put the aircon on, it blows nice and cold in the summer and demists the car nicely in the winter. So that's the Goodyear tyres. There are plenty of tread on them. And not cheap. And there is service history with it as well. Oh, and it's had recent new discs and pads up front about 1,000 miles ago. So there she is, little 1 litre Daihatsu Curio 5-door SL model. MOT, as I say, about 11 months, 2 weeks as it stands from now. So, okay, there's micros and things, but this is a little bit better than one of those. So I'll leave you with that shot. Thanks for watching.